Are you guys ready for day 89? Let's go!
What's up, guys? I am Michael McAnally, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this thru hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful.
Good morning. It's day 89. We're up and started before 7 o'clock, which is good. Beautiful sunrise this morning from the tent. Sitting on the edge of a ledge there. Didn't have a completely flat tent spot, but that's okay. We made it work. I kind of shimmied my shoes and my camp shoes on one side of my pad to kind of level it out a little bit, make it easier to sleep. But we are off and running this morning, waiting to see what New Jersey has for day 2, and we're excited. All right, I'm gonna try to get over 21 miles in today, getting off to an early start. Won't have a long break today. Should be able to do some good things. Oh, and we just walked upon this beautiful view here. Let me show you. Just happened to walk out right into it. We should have a pretty little view of the lake coming up here, so I had to take a little side route to get to it, but looks like it's going to open up right over here. Let me show you guys. That's not it. Maybe over here. Look at that big old dock at that house. Gorgeous. We are about 12 miles into the day, It's been just a long, slow grind today. Hasn't been a whole lot of views. We did run a couple across of, I think it was a girls' school, but big old group of people, probably between 40 and 50. A lot of young ladies out here carrying all kind of crazy stuff, pots hanging off their stuff. So one girl had a Ziploc bag of Cheerios hanging off the front of her pack. It was funny, but hey, they're out here backpacking, so that's awesome. We're gonna get into Zpacks Tavern today. That's where that resupply box is, and what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take what I need, and I'm gonna take it to the post office and forward it up the road. I don't want to carry 6 days worth of food for sure. Not especially in this section where you can pretty much get something to eat off of the trail almost every single day. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. I think we might stop there. I think it's called Branchville, and I think we might get a room tonight. I got to get some Wi-Fi. I got to get some videos uploaded. Unless the tavern where my box is has really good Wi-Fi, then we may not. I don't know. I'll have to see, because I still got to get to the post office, so I'm still going to have to get a shuttle or an Uber or something like that to get to the post office and get that taken care of. So, all right, we got about 5 more miles to do before we get into town and have to make all those decisions. So we're going to keep on pushing, get these miles in. We are about 1.5 miles from Culver's Gap, where we're going to get off and go to Zpacks Tavern and pick up the resupply box, organize it, and then figure out how to get to the store and all that kind of stuff. Gotta find me a shuttle driver. I didn't see any phone numbers in the Far Out app, so, but a lot of times the local establishments like that have lists of people, so we'll see when we get there. I haven't had the camera out much because we've been passing through these large groups of kids that are out here hiking for a camp. They're going to a camp. They're not staying in the woods, but they're all backpacking, which is awesome. But I mean, I literally have seen somewhere between, I would guess 50 and 60 kids. So some smaller groups, some of them in larger groups. But try to be respectful and not have the camera out too much when there are a whole bunch of other people around. But all right, it's hot today. It's up in the 80s. All right, so I'm getting to test out my Bringy mesh shirt in the heat. I don't know what my opinion is right now because we haven't had much of a breeze, so it's just been hot and in the shade. At least we're in the shade most of the time. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and knock out this last 1.5 miles and get to the tavern, get us some food, organize the resupply, figure out what to do from there. All right. lie, that lake looks very refreshing. It is 80 degrees. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 17 miles in. And I'm hot, guys. It's hot out here today. New Jersey's trying to cook me. And I see all these kids walking by, and they all got long sleeves and long pants on. I feel bad for them. But, man, but they ain't doing 17 miles probably. 18 miles or whatever I wind up doing today. So, oh. Alright, I'm gonna get this last little bit in. Alright, we made it here to Gyp's Tavern. Got some food, got some drinks, hanging out with all the other hikers. And I got my box too, so now I gotta figure out how to get to hotel and the post office and all that stuff when we're done. Let me show you guys this sandwich, it's insane.
Wow.
I got spicy chicken sandwich and clucked up mac and cheese. Now it's time to eat. Alright guys, we are all set up for the night. We got the resupply box. I went ahead and took half of that resupply box and I sent it a couple days up the trail because I had a little bit too much food. So that's going to help me out. I also got some new products. These are from Unbound Merino. So I got a new shirt. I got a new pair of underwear. I got some new socks from them. And I also got a new hoodie from them as well. They wanted me to try out their products. So I'm going to be trying out their products. And it's nice and soft. I'll tell you what. It's a really nice material. I'm going to see how it holds up. But so yeah. Those are the changes that I got. So I got the resupply box taken care of. Switched this stuff out. So obviously I'm not carrying more clothes. I just took some of the clothes I was carrying and sent those home. And so yeah. But I do need new shoes because these shoes are absolutely shredded. The bottom of the shoes are coming apart. I've got holes in the sides of them. So Pennsylvania has done one heck of a thing on these shoes right here. You see the hole on the side of that shoe right there, and literally the bottom tread is coming off of the shoe as well. So holes there, tread coming off up there. It really did its work on those shoes. So, but they did their job. I got a new pair coming, and there we go. We'll keep on pushing. So we're gonna call it a night, and we'll be back on trail in the morning. We got 17 miles in today. You know, even though it was a shorter day time-wise, we still got 17 miles in. But I had to get to the post office. I had to get to Walmart. I had to pick up a couple things like just extra toothpaste. I needed more wet wipes. I needed some extra little things that don't come in my resupply boxes. So, but I got all that stuff taken care of. So I'm ready to hit it again tomorrow morning. So we'll see you guys then.